Hey everyone, Principal Sheldon here. Welcome back to another edition of the Principal Reads. First of all, let me just say today was my yesterday was my birthday, and I was just absolutely blown away by all of the amazing cards from the students here. So, just wanted the staff and the students of North Marion Intermediate School to just know how thankful I am for the giving hearts that exist here. It's just something special. Now, let's turn to this book called Miss Malarkey Doesn't Live in Room 10. Before I read this book to you by Jody Flincher and illustrated by Kevin O'Malley, let me tell you that sometimes I've seen students outside of school, and this is often their reaction. What are you doing here? If I see them in a store or at a park, they look at me like, wait, I thought you lived at the school. I want you to know that the adults that work in this school actually have families and lives, and that's a funny part of the book that we're going to read today. So let's read Miss Malarkey Doesn't Live in Room 10. Miss Malarkey Doesn't Live in Room 10 by Jody Flincher. I know that Miss Malarkey, my teacher, lives right here at school in room 10. She's watching TV, she's got her nighttime blankies. That's where she marks our papers and puts up all the next day's work. Look, she's got her robe and her pajamas and her bunny slippers. She had her toothbrush and toothpaste right there in the classroom. She eats dinner in the cafeteria, and her table is always the best. Apparently all the other teachers and staff live there as well. After dinner, she plays in the gym with the other teachers, and she never forgets her gym clothes. Look at all those teachers having fun in the gym. I wonder what the teacher's room looks like. That must be where they all sleep. No wonder kids aren't allowed in there. I'm sure teachers don't want us to see their messy room. Oh, they have bunk beds, hiding underneath the blankets here, pillow fight. Room 10 is a great place to live. It's near the best water fountain in the whole school, the only one that squirts up lots of water. And the boys' room is right across the hall. Oops, I mean the girls' room isn't too far away either. Look at they're all lined up to brush their teeth. But last week, Miss Malarkey came to our apartment house with a mountain of boxes. Mom says she's going to live here now. A few days ago, when Mom and I baked cookies, she asked me to bring some upstairs to Miss Malarkey. I told her I needed a pass. Before I knocked, I spit out my gum. You're not allowed to have gum in school, and apparently not at Miss Malarkey's house. When she opened the door, she gave me a great big hug. Then I saw her feet. Miss Malarkey had no shoes on, or socks, or even slippers. I could see Miss Malarkey's toenails, and they were red, bright red. Here are some cookies for you. My mom made them for you, Miss Malarkey. I felt my cheeks getting just as red as Miss Malarkey's toes. See, teachers are human beings too, right? That very same day, I spotted her throwing out the garbage. She never does that at school. On Saturday, I saw some people going into Miss Malarkey's apartment. She was having a party, and it wasn't even someone in the class's birthday. I told everyone in my class that our teacher doesn't live in room 10. Some of them still didn't believe me, so I showed them. So he's like, see, there she is. I like having Miss Malarkey live in the same apartment house as me, but I won't see her so much when I go to second grade. Next year, I'll have Mrs. Boba, and Mrs. Boba doesn't live in my building. I guess she lives in room 12. So he still thinks a lot of the teachers live at the school. And I don't know how many of you guys have ever thought, I bet my teacher lives at the school. And they do spend a lot of time here. But teachers, principals, secretaries, everyone that works in the school are all human beings with their own homes. But it's a very cute story. So thank you for joining us again.